Hi guys, we are here at the pig pen today, doing a big renovation day today. We've actually decided we are going to keep 16 of our piglets here and take them into the butchers ourselves. So we need to get them some more housing other than what we just have behind us in that shelter. So we are going to be, you can kind of see they've got two fields there. We're going to build a second shelter up on that high ground in the back. And we'll document this day for you and show us how it's going along. So you can kind of see this front part here is pretty muddy. This is where they spend most of their time up front, close to the road here, and saying hi to everybody. And then they've kind of got some higher ground back where that shelter is, and back through the area back there as well. So we're going to build that shelter right at the back of there so it's not in any kind of mud or wet spots. And also going to be building them a new food trough because they destroyed their last one, and doing some fence reinforcing as well. Hi guys, so we are back at the pig pen here on day 2, and as you can see, it's snowing, so we're getting the second shelter done just in time there at the back. So we're just finishing that up today. We'll show you how that's coming along. And then also kind of just over my left shoulder there, we've got their food trough. All right, so let's feed them in their new food trough there, and we'll see how that goes, and then we'll take you over and show you the new shelter. So this is their original shelter under here. We really like just because it's kind of indestructible. We had another wood one here, but they just destroy it rubbing up against them once they get to this size. So this is a nice indestructible one, but there's too many of them now just to fit in this one. So we'll take you over and show you the new one, and still have a little bit of reinforcing to do on it just around the walls so I don't push those down and push them off. As you can see, it's nice and snowy and gross and wet. We're gonna get home and we'll show you guys our new VersaDri system that we have for kind of drying all of our gloves and boots and stuff. If you're going in for lunch halfway through the day and you want to get them dry and warm before you hop back out, it's a great system for that. So we'll show you that when we get home. But this is the new shelter. Still have to put a roof on it, so we're getting more of an overhang once we get a corrugated metal roof on there. And that's it. We're gonna leave it open on this side. All of the wind comes in that way off the road. This is kind of all forested area, so it doesn't really ever come back that way. So need to get one more little strip in there, some hay, and start bringing that over. And this is kind of the highest ground in the whole pen here. So that way all the water will kind of run off, and hopefully this area will stay nice and dry, especially when we've got a bit more of an overhang on it. So more room for all of our piggies. So we'll see. I'm curious to see if they'll come and use this right away and either split up or all come sleep in this one, or if it'll take them a while and they'll just kind of keep using the one that they're used to. You never know. They're pigs, so they're kind of going to do what they want. Eventually we are going to separate these two fields. They do have the fencing in there already, but we just have to reinforce that and do the gate at the end. And that way when we have piglets, we can kind of separate the mamas and their piglets from the rest of them, or separate one at a time so they're not together, and have a little bit more control over the operation. So yeah, let's head home. We'll show you how we're gonna get all dried up using this VersaDri system. This is our 650-pound male exploring his new home. What do you think, bud? If any one of them is gonna knock it down, it's this guy. So see how he does. All right, so like I said, we're on our way home here to dry off and on to our next set of chores here. Really want to quickly show you guys this system that we have that we got from VersaDri, which is actually really great. If you're like us, you're always kind of moving on to the next job and on the go, and we've got this great little system here that plugs into your kind of car cigarette outlet there, and this is blowing hot air out of here right now just to kind of heat your gloves up and dry them off before you're on to the next thing. So we can slide these right onto here, and that will just kind of dry them off really quickly. And by the time we get home or onto the next job site, we are ready for the next thing. So yeah, great little VersaDri system. They also have attachments. You put these on if you want to put your boots on there if they're wet. If you got a hard hat or a helmet or anything you want to put on there, they have another attachment for that. So you can get all sort of different attachments, and these just kind of come off and you put whichever one you want onto there. So great little system. I'm gonna get my gloves on there and head home and move on to the next project here.